time to tell you all the truth about quarantine hotels in Norway. And can you please tell me how it works? Yeah, what are the rules of staying in quarantine hotel for?
Okay, what do you want to know? You have to let us know because we get suspicious of it.
Hi guys, my name is Anna and welcome to my channel. I created this channel to show you how travel looks like. If you have any questions regarding travel, please ask me, I will be happy to help you. And today we are flying from London to Oslo, Norway. The regulations of Norway have been changed just recently, so now to go back to the country you need to have first negative COVID-19 test certificate, which is also called fit to fly. And the second thing, if you're not Norwegian national and you don't have the house you owned in Norway, you must go for 10 days of quarantine in quarantine hotel. And my flight is boarding, everything is on time, perfectly. I'm flying today with SAS, and before I got my printed boarding pass, I was asked to provide negative COVID-19 test certificate. This COVID test should be done within 72 hours before your flight. You see, while I'm going to my gate, I changed my mask, and now I'm wearing just normal medical simple mask. I don't recommend you to fly with anything fashion because actually it doesn't protect you from COVID-19. This one is the best. The airports are so empty, guys. To be honest with you, next year when they are packed again, I will kind of miss this time. Everything is on time, flight is perfectly organized. Thank you, SAS. I really like flying with you. So guys, I'll see you on board. A little bit of story. I moved to Norway in May in 2020 from London, England, and no matter that I have rented apartment for myself, it didn't mean anything, so I had to spend 10 days in quarantine hotel in Norway. So I landed in Oslo just a few minutes ago. I brought a bunch of documents confirming that I was living here since May, but it still wasn't enough, and passing passport control I was told that I will need to go to quarantine hotel for 10 days. On arrival, I provided all the documents, my tenancy agreement, that I moved here in May, but it was not enough. I am not resident of Norway and I also don't own the property I'm currently renting, so I had no choice and they sent me to quarantine hotel. So now we're sitting in a waiting area waiting for the bus to take us to this quarantine hotel. How it works there, let's see. I need to keep my mask on until the time I come to the final location of my 10 days quarantine. The cool thing is that on arrival you're getting free water. That helps a lot. So waiting time wasn't too bad. It was maybe 20-30 minutes max. There is a bus, yeah, which is taking the passengers from the airport to the hotel. Our next stop is quarantine hotel in Norway. I was also told that the hotel is just 5 minutes away from the airport, so it will not take us too long. That's why I'm filming this video. Before coming to Norway, I try to find as much as possible information how quarantine in Norway works, but I didn't find anything. So in this video, I'm going to show you all truth. How the food looks like, how the hotel looks like, how the room looks like, what's the area around, and how you can keep busy during your 10 days stay.
So there is no more food today?
Right, so and this is a check-in form.
Yeah.
Okay.
It's like a tortilla.
And can you please tell me how it works? Yeah, what are the rules of staying in quarantine hotel for?
Okay. What do you want to know first?
So, yes, please.
Okay. You have to stay here for 10 nights.
Right.
That's quarantine rules. You are allowed to walk outside the front main doors if you register on the list on the white table.
Right. Okay.
If you are be gone for more than an hour, you have to let us know because we get suspicious at the moment.
Right. Okay.
You are not allowed to get in cars, buses, or go to the grocery store.
Okay. And what about outdoor exercising? So that would be.
The exercise room is closed now because of the.
No, I mean, like jogging, for example,
you
in
can
the
jog
morning.
around. Yeah, you can jog around. Same procedure. Just sign up. Jog around.
Yes. So it's like 30 until 1 hour is okay. Yes? But I think I will be called before that.
If you are going to go out for more than an hour, just need to find a stop. I'm going for a run. Might take more than 1 hour, so we just go.
Okay, thank you. So do you want to see how my quarantine room for the next 10 days looks like? Okay, I'll show you. Good morning, guys. Good morning from quarantine hotel in Norway. Actually, I have to admit, the bed is quite comfortable. I slept really good. Well, it's 8 o'clock and according to this list I received during check-in, breakfast should be served from 8 a.m, which is almost now. It's 8:30 in the morning. I just had my shower. The shower in this place is quite good. I enjoyed it. And I still don't quite understand what's going on with breakfast in this place. Let's find out. Oh, interesting. I found this little bag right on my room's doorsteps. And it's breakfast. Interesting serving. What do we have? Packet juice, 1 apple, muffin, sandwich, yogurt. Breakfast served. Let's start with the most important subject, money. Yes, guys, no matter that the government decided to create these quarantine hotels for all the foreigners arriving to the country, you have to pay for the stay yourself. There are two price ranges. If you are coming to Norway as an individual, for example, to visit your family, you will pay 50 euros per night. Simple calculation here, for 10 days of your stay, you will pay 500 euros. The situation is different if you are coming to Norway to work here, for example, as an expat from a different country. In this case, your company will pay 200 euros per night. So all in all, your 10 days stay will cost 2,000 euros. 500 euros. Gosh, it's like 9-10 weeks of food shopping for me in London. Anyway, let's carry on. So, what are you getting as an individual for your 500 euros stay, or as a company for 2,000 euros 10 days stay? I'll show you. The next subject I would like to discuss with you is food situation here. When I was checking in, I got this leaflet as important information regarding your stay, and it's clearly written here: meals will be delivered to your room 3 times per day, breakfast from 8 a.m, lunch from 1 p.m, and dinner from 6:30 every day. What you need to know, guys: first of all, your food will be served on the floor. Like, really, I'm serious, it's going to be right outside your room door on the carpet. I have no idea how hygienic this is, but it's not ethical at all. Check this out. In my regular life in London, I'm gluten-free and also lactose-free, and I clearly mentioned it in my email to the hotel management before I arrived. Do you think anyone cared about it? Talking about 3 meals a day, guys, please keep this in mind. It's going to be zero, literally zero nutrition food. You will have only one piece of fruit, which is going to be an apple. For breakfast, just one a day, nothing else. No fresh fruit, no fresh vegetables. This is how it works. Basically, your breakfast will contain tons of artificial sugars. Your lunch will be pre-packed shop-bought sandwich, and your dinner will be highly processed, something like meatballs with extreme amount of carbs. Talking about food here, don't forget, this is 10 days. That food I showed you, highly processed, high in artificial sugar, it's okay for 1-2 days, that's fine, no problem. But keep in mind, you're going to stay here for 10 days with exactly the same food every single day. So my advice here: talk to your family if you're coming as an individual, or if you're coming as an expat, send an email to your company in detail how your daily routine looks like for all 10 days. Because you can take the parcels from your relatives or the company outside, yeah, so make sure that they will bring the right healthy food for you. So you better come prepared, especially food-wise. Another incredible thing I don't really get: there is no fridge in the room. Usually, living in 2020, when you're coming to the hotel, you have a mini fridge, right, to keep your stuff cool. Not in this case, guys. So you're coming for 10 days and you don't have a fridge in your room. And actually, thank God we're in Norway, and thank God it's winter time. I will show you how you can get creative during your quarantine stay in your hotel. This is the window of my room. Nice view, isn't it? Anyway, so my advice, guys, because you don't have the fridge, you can use the window as one. So basically, you can see there are 2 windows here, and this one is locked on its place, it doesn't go any further. So basically for the night, if the average temperature is -2, -3, you can keep all your food in between those windows and you can just close it at night, and this is how you can manage and organize your temporary fridge. Okay, still there is something really good about food supply in this hotel. First, as I told you before in my video about Oslo, you can check it out, please. Water in Norway is really high quality. You're more than welcome to drink tap water. Also, during all your stay, coffee and tea will be provided for free and it will be unlimited. Long story short, during your stay, you will have unlimited high-quality water and unlimited coffee and tea. Okay, let me share with you the rules of stay, and after that, we are moving outside. So yeah, in the rules of your stay, it's clearly mentioned that your quarantine is mandatory for 10 days. Those meals will be delivered 3 times of the days. It doesn't say it's going to be served on the floor. And also, during all your stay, your room will not be cleaned. You can ask for additional towels or to change your bed sheets from the reception. Okay, let me take this chance and send a voice message to my dear Comfort Hotel Runway, because I tried to contact the reception here, but they're just ignoring everything what I'm saying. Anyway, guys, I understand that the global pandemic is happening and you are subsidized by the government to do these quarantine activities. But guys, you are still the hotel and you should have your customer service. You should understand that first, you're receiving different types of guests with different preferences and individual health issues, right? So you cannot be possibly serving 0 nutrition food and 1 apple per day for 10 days. Second, guys, come on. Invest in trays. Stop serving your food on the floor. First of all, it is not hygienic. Second, we are not dogs, guys. I understand that this is the risk of us coming to your country, but don't forget that we are coming with a negative COVID certificate as requested by the government. So we are initially COVID-19 negative. You can always find a way to treat your guests rightly. Option number 1, get the trays. Put the food at least on the tray. Option number 2, every single room has a little table. What's the problem to put this table outside and after that put the food on it? I will be happy to take it. No issues. Do you want to know more about travel? Don't forget to subscribe to my channel. Next year, it's going to be 30 countries a year. Let's go travel with me. Let's go outside, guys. I will show you what sort of life happening outside this room. Most importantly, to put your mask on. I'm allowed to be not wearing my mask inside my room or outside the hotel if I can keep at least 1 meter distance with all the people. Yay, let's go outside. Before, I will show you that station of unlimited coffee and tea. Before going outside the hotel, you need to sign yourself out, and on your return you need to sign yourself in, mentioning the time when you're leaving the hotel and the time you're coming back. Outside, you need to make sure that there are no people closer than 1 meter, and after that you can remove your mask. My quarantine happened at the very beginning of December. The temperature in Norway, it's not too cold actually. I would say it's like 0 Celsius or -2 maximum. At night it might be -4. That's how my window fridge works. What else to remember? This time of the year, sunrise in Norway is at 9 a.m. and the sun is going down at 3 p.m. So if you want to catch some daylight, you better get out earlier. The hotel is located right in front of the airport, and when you're outside the hotel, you can clearly hear this. On my Instagram, many people asked me, do you have any healthy alternatives to order, like organize the delivery from the supermarket or place an order with the restaurant to get healthier meals? My answer is yes, it is possible to place an order. There are 2 restaurants which can supply this hotel. One of them is Domino Pizza and another one Pepper's Pizza. They are pretty much the same. What healthy options we are talking about? That's my question. Regarding the supermarket, I asked the reception if it can be done. The answer was no. They don't have any agreement with any supermarket. For those of you who are like me, gym addicts and like exercises, unfortunately, some bad news for you again. In the room, it will not be enough space. The only option for you probably would be squats. How did I deal with this issue? Well, I started going for a run here. It is not my usual conditions because the climate in London is a little bit different. But to be honest with you, having decent trainers, decent pair of shoes, it's quite comfortable to run here. What else you need to remember when coming for 10 days in quarantine hotel? Make sure you're going to be busy all 10 days. I would advise to have a planned schedule right before you're coming to make sure that every single day you're going to know what you're going to be doing. Good news for those of you who can work online. The Wi-Fi here is fantastic. I'm so happy with its speed. Another question I got on my Instagram, why I don't want to upgrade my room to suite, for example. Because in these hotels, they're keeping suites empty if the family is coming. So basically, if you are coming on your own, the only option for you is to stay in single room, the exact one I showed you. When you're coming back, you also need to put the time of your return. So there are some more rules attached to the door here. Stay in your room. It is not allowed to gather in the rooms. It is not allowed to gather in public areas. Keep distance minimum 1 meter and wear a mask outside the rooms. It seems like my lunch is served. Shall we find out what's inside? So what do we have here? Bottle of water and sandwich, muesli bar and an apple. Oh my god, today it was 2 apples per day for the first time. To sum up, my advice what you need to do before coming to quarantine hotel in Norway. First, your diet. Make sure you will agree your healthy food supply with your relatives or with your company. Second, think about exercising and walks. Don't forget, it is cold here. Make sure you have relevant clothing, and if you like jogging and running, go for it. Right shoes will help you. Third, guys, attitude and mindset. Just be ready for these 10 days. It's not endless, and this period of time will also come to its end. And it's up to you. You can get depressed for these 10 days, or you can keep yourself busy. You can watch films, you can read the books, you can improve your skills, you can even start learning another language. So this time will be really profitable for you. Thank you very much, guys, for watching this video until the end. If you still have any questions about quarantine hotels in Norway, please send me a message. I will be happy to help you. In our next video, I'll show you Norway outside this quarantine place, and I will prove you the point that Norway is a very expensive country. Stay safe, take a good care of yourself. I wish you a great day, great week, and a great life. I'll see you later, guys. Bye.